Welcome back to The Rhode Show. This morning in The Buzz, brought to you by The Comedy Connection. It's the age-old question, right? What would you do with $1 million, right? The Bare Naked Ladies, I think, asked that question in one of, if I had $1 million.
That's right, I love that song.
Well, one Rhode Islander is about to find out after purchasing a winning Mega Millions ticket right in the state last night.
And that's pretty amazing. We all checked our tickets, so it matched 5 of the 6 numbers for last night's $640 million jackpot. No one got all 6 numbers, so the jackpot grows to an estimated, are you ready for this, $720 million.
Unbelievable. Now, the Rhode Island ticket was one of 7 matching 5 numbers nationwide. The next drawing, write it down, is Friday, and the $720 million jackpot is the game's 5th highest prize, with previous renditions of the game reaching more than $1 billion. So, you know, that just got us to thinking, what would we do with even 1 million?
I know, 1 million, never mind $1 billion. No, I can't. I really, honest, maybe I should be imagining $1 billion.
Yeah, what did we learn this week? She told me I need to manifest.
Manifest. We have to like close our eyes and manifest this money coming into our lives.
Oh, man.
But, you know, I think we were talking this morning. I think we're both kind of on the same page. We'd do good with it. You know, I definitely would go on like a vacation. I would, you know, pay off, you know, any kind of debt that we have. You know, I'd get college coming up. A lot of those things, and I'd try to do good with it. You know, I really would want to, you know, spread the wealth, so to speak, but quite literally.
You know, it's the cost of living. You know, when I was a kid, what does that mean? Oh, the cost of living has been increasing. But you realize, you know, living costs something.
Right.
You got to pay bills, you got, you know, gas, groceries, all these little things that add up. So we need to earn a living.
Right.
We're all entitled to do that, you know, to earn and to contribute to the world and to society, to our workplace, whatever it is, maybe multiple workplaces. So the notion of having enough money to not have to worry, even if it's just, you know, maybe $100 grand, just some kind of cushion. Now these astronomical, unfathomable amounts of $1 billion, that's just, okay, I don't have to do anything I don't want to do for the rest of my life. But just having some kind of a cushion, I think, would make all the difference in the world. Just the freedom to pay off some bills, help some people out, and maybe indulge in something. Hey, there's a couple of guitars I want.
You want some guitars out there.
I want to add to my collection. Our director, Alex, just said some Jordans. I don't know if I need any more sneakers.
He's pretty set in that department.
But it would be nice to have the freedom to do it.
I would love to book a vacation without having to worry about the cost of a hotel, the cost of flights. I just want to like book it and go.
Right.
Imagine that, not have to worry about anything, to your point. Just book and go.
Right. Well, I like it.
Right?
Book and
Just
go
book
right
and
there.
go.
My grandmother, I remember, like, I'll never forget, she's saying to my brother and me, anybody who's anybody knows that money is deadly. And her point was, if you let it rule you and you let it become everything, it can be that way. If you just want to be a contributing member of society, you just want to pay your bills, you don't want to let it get out of control. You don't want to be completely motivated by it, I don't think. If you are, that's fine, to each their own. I just think you want to have enough to live comfortably.
Right.
But the notion of having enough to do these nice things is
you could be like fanning the money out, right? Just like that,
making
walking
it rain
everywhere, making it rain. You know, and there is something to be said. Like, you know, I've never known what it's like to even like walk into a store and just buy whatever I want.
Yeah.
You know, not that like I need to, but I mean, there are people that can do that. And I'd love to know what that's like, maybe just once in my life.
Exactly.
Right?
I love Seinfeld. One time, I love Seinfeld, as you know, and there's a great episode where George says, I think I'd like to be a philanthropist. If I felt like it, I would give people money, and then they would owe me big time.
They owe you big time. See? Could work both ways.
And then he goes, the first thing I'm going to need is a driver. And I just think that's so funny.
Imagine having a driver. I mean, I'm thinking about how it could like alleviate your life, okay? So you could have a driver.
Yep.
You could have a fitness, like an instructor, personal trainer.
Yep.
A chef.
Chef.
Someone could do your laundry, right?
Someone could make all your appointments for you.
Make all your personal, you could have 5 personal assistants for Pete's sake at that point.
And even like for this, you know, we work in this media field with the show, you know, we get a lot of, there's a lot of clerical, you know, housekeeping, office work.
Take that right off your plate.
Getting back to guests, have someone do it for you.
Take it right off your plate.
Assistant, like all that stuff would
like
be.
How amazing would that be, huh?
Let's just think about it.
Let's close our eyes just for a hot second.
It'd
be awesome, huh?
Freshly
have some hot water.
Boiled hot water.
Have some hot water.
Courtesy of Nick Raybar. As we check in with the viewers, here's what you guys had to say. If you won the lottery, had some extra money, here's what you would do. Jane is up first sharing, and I love this very sound comment, hire a
that's a good one.
financial advisor, make sure my children were taken care of and pay their houses off, give some to each of our siblings, donate some to a charity of our choice while making sure we have enough to live comfortably.
Well, Jane, that's unbelievable.
I don't think we can follow that.
I know. Well, we're going to try. Because Greg says, pay off my children's student loans, build a new house, buy a big boat, help family members out, buy property, make charity donations, and do some traveling. So much to do.
So
He's
much
right.
to do. That's right, Greg. Cindy adds pay off my mortgage. That's a big one, right?
Yes.
Pay for my grandkids' college, take a European cruise, and
Oh.
a cross-country Canadian trip.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Put the rest someplace secure.
That's a good one, right?
Love it.
And then Nathan closes out the comment saying, simply retire, get a lot over this nice place, spread the wealth.
Yeah, get a not over the top place. So like he doesn't want to go too extravagant
No, he just
with
wants to
Charlie. Just
retire.
be comfortable, right?
I love that.
That's all we
you
want.
You could do that with that money, right? You just retire.
Exactly. Live comfortably, and like I said,
Retire at 40 something. That's not bad.
and buy new guitars. Thanks for chiming in, everyone. Please keep those comments coming, and they might be shown right here on the show. Follow us. I don't know why I'm tapping like this at The Rhode Show, Facebook, Twitter, and
You
Instagram.
nervous?
And you never know, we might read yours right here on the air.
He really
Vote
wants to win
Kirby.
this lottery. He really wants to win this lottery.